Hey, happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. I am your host, Hillary, with Healthy Eats with Hillary, and we have a great meal prepared for tonight on a Friday. We're going to be cooking my favorite dish. You ready for this? It is called a honey peach coleslaw chicken, and our vegetable is going to be broccoli. Welcome to Healthy Eats with Hillary. Let's get these hands washed up, and we're going to get ready to start our meal. How's everybody Friday on today? Happy Friday! Happy Friday, happy Friday. My motto is what? You cook clean because you want to do what? Eat clean. So you make sure you got these hands scrubbed up and ready to go. We have the sons of Brian Courtney Wilson playing in the background. The song is called Already Here after the album Just Love. All right. How's everybody's Friday going? Hey, Amanda. Fantastic. Great. Perfect. When I said this meal is delicious, I cooked it last night, cooked it again this morning, and I said, I've got to make sure I go live with this. It's another delectable, low-carb, low-cal meal, and it is called a honey peach coleslaw chicken with broccoli on the side. And when I say an amazing dish, an absolutely amazing dish, and when I tell you I love it, I love it. Great meal to have on a Friday. All right, so we got our hands washed. All right, so here we go. We have a 1 cup of broccoli already cut up here. We got our broccoli crown already cut up here. We have our 2 chicken breasts that we're going to put. Hey, Meg. We have our 2 chicken breasts here. Non-antibiotic, non-GMO chicken breast that we're going to be cooking with. And we're going to add some cayenne pepper. And we're going to add some lemon pepper to get this chicken going here. Glad everybody's having a wonderful Friday. Happy Friday. All right. To make us whole. Brian Courtney Wilson. Love the song. I'm going to turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear it. The moment to appear. Y'all sing it with me if you know it. You praise unto this. Here we go. And you recognize you're already here. Hallelujah. You're already here. Got our chicken being seasoned. Got our cayenne pepper. And our lemon pepper going on our chicken. I'll set that down. Get our saucepan going here. Hallelujah. We're going to put just a little bit of water in here. Not a lot. I'm going to take my measuring cup. I'm just going to pour just a little bit of water in here. Take 1 more scoop. We're going to get the stove going. All right, get our broccoli. Because you choose to make us whole. All right. Let's get our broccoli dumped into our saucepan here. Get these crowns a cooking. 2 up here. All right, we got a white peach here. Got 1 white peach. I cut the peach up. And we're going to put some butter, our whipped butter, our light brown sugar, and our honey. We're going to coat this, and we're going to caramelize it, and we're going to plate it alongside with our coleslaw chicken. We already have our coleslaw made up to go on our chicken. Have our 1/4 cup of cheese just to kind of garnish the broccoli a little bit. I know some people don't like cheese on their broccoli just like the butter. And some, hey, happy Friday, Sunday! Happy Friday! We are cooking honey peach coleslaw chicken on a Friday. When I tell you it's good, it is good, it's good. All right, we just listened to Brian Courtney Wilson. We'll do one more song. We're going to do CC One. It's my favorite, and it is Holy Forever. Love that song. Let's see. Here we go. Let me find her. All right, here we go. CC One is everybody. All right, then we'll get into our show. Hi, John. You never had chicken with me. John, I'm going to tell you like this. You don't know what you're missing. When I tell you the spiciness of the chicken with the cayenne pepper and the peaches combined together, when I say amazing, my palate and my tongue and taste buds were just jumping for joy last night. When I say amazingly good, amazingly good. All right, so we're going to put the chicken in and get it going here. Let me grab my tongs. All right, let's get our chicken to cooking. And when I say it complements, the coleslaw complements it. The coleslaw truly, truly complements that chicken with that cayenne pepper and those peaches. Oh my goodness. When I say that is a very fine meal, that is a very, very fine meal. So if you like low carb, low cal meals that are attractive, that are healthy, that have a lot of your favorites added to them. I'm a peach girl. I love peaches. I do love coleslaw. I love chicken. So to create healthy meals where you're not constantly having repetitive dishes over and over again, I like to create meals that are not only low carb and low cal, but they're also attractive and they're healthy for you as well. All right, so we got the chicken going here. We're going to put our lid on it and let it do its thing. Got our broccoli cooking here. We'll put our lid on, let it do its thing. And then we're going to wait about to halfway when our chicken is almost done. And then we're going to start with those peaches. So let me get them kind of prepared so that you can see what your peaches need to look like. Let me grab another sauce pan here. Holy, all creation rise. Our brown sugar. You were lifted high, holy. Adding our butter. All right. We're going to get this stirred up. Holy. All right. Holy. Let's add our honey to it. Holy forever. All right. In your name. All right, we got our honey, our light brown sugar, our whipped butter. We got it combined in with our white peaches here. We're going to put some heat on these here shortly and get these cooked down and caramelized and plated alongside with our coleslaw chicken and our broccoli crown. Your name. How's everybody's Friday? Tell me about your Friday. Tell me about your Friday. How's everybody's Friday been? John, how's your Friday been? Yes, Amanda. Those aromas are so delicious. And they're so, when I say just to smell it cooking, smelling it cooking, it's like, oh my goodness. What is that heavenly smell in there? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. You were lifted high, holy. Go get these dishes washed up. Megan, how's your Friday been? Sandy, how's your Friday going? To the King of Kings. Go get these dishes washed up here. We got our chicken cooking. It's starting to cook. And as it starts to cook, I'm going to bring the camera over so you can see what the chicken is starting to look like as it starts to cook. And as you know here, we're doing low carb, low cal meals. And our spices are we use a cayenne pepper. And then we also use a lemon pepper. I use small quantity. I don't use a lot. So it's like a 1/4 cup and a 1/3 cup. When it comes down to the honey and the whipped butter, 1/3 cup, 1/4 cup. And always understand that these are portion controlled meals as well. So if you're having a hard time utilizing portion control, these meals are portion control. So it's a 4-ounce chicken breast. That's what it is, 4 ounces of a chicken breast that I'm cooking with. And then the 1 cup of the broccoli crown. So even though I cut up a whole broccoli crown, I'm not going to utilize the whole broccoli crown. I'm only going to plate exactly 2 ounces. So if you have dishes like this where you can actually utilize portion control, you can do that. So I'm only going to take out 1 scoop. 1 scoop is going to cover the whole surface of this. I'm going to fill the whole bowl, but just enough to cover the bottom of this so I can get like an actual 2-ounce serving of vegetables in this bowl. The same thing with the chicken. The chicken breast is going to be 4 ounces. So it'll be a 4-ounce chicken breast that will fit into this bowl for portion control. And the same thing with the peaches. The peaches will be 2 ounces of peaches in here. So just enough to cover the bottom. So that way you actually are getting the true caloric intake that's posted in the video. If you utilize more than that, then of course, you know, your caloric intake is going to be a little bit more because you went outside of what I posted in order for you to maintain caloric indexes with these meals and then portion control as well. So everything that's posted in regards to calories is always structured around a 4-ounce serving size of meat, a 2-ounce serving size of vegetables, and a 3-ounce serving size of your vegetable, and a 2-ounce serving size of your fruit. So nothing is like where you just dump it on your plate and not have it in portion size servings, but it's always where it's a 2-ounce serving of this, 2-ounce serving of that, 3-ounce serving of this, 4-ounce serving of your protein. So your vegetables will always be a 3-ounce serving. If I serve a fruit, it's always going to be a 2-ounce serving. When I'm serving meat, it's always going to be a 4-ounce serving of the meat. When I'm cooking a meat and plating a meat, it will always be a 4-ounce serving. Because when you're broadcasting about low carb, low cal, and you're wanting people to actually understand the portion size, that is the most important part, because some people may actually struggle with maintaining low carb meals and low calorie indexes because they don't understand the portion sizes that they have to have in order to maintain that caloric intake. So in order for people to understand how to get that caloric intake for the meal, you have to understand what size portions you're going to be serving in order to actually obtain that caloric portion, that caloric intake when it comes down to the portion size. So these are perfect in regards to getting 2 ounces and 3 ounces and even 4 ounces when it comes down to the meat. And then for my beverage, I love San Pellegrino water. And this is the San Pellegrino pieces of sparkling water, 5 calories. And it doesn't have a 1 gram of sugar, 1 carb. It does have 35 milligrams of sodium, no protein in it. So this is going to be our beverage for today with our meal. So this is starting to cook. I'm going to go ahead and start to turn these peaches on, so get some heat on these peaches. And I'm going to unlit it so that you guys can see it. So I'm walking the camera over here so that you can see this. Look at this. Woo, woo, woo. That chicken is smelling delish. Smelling good. We're going to flip it over here so that it cooks evenly. And this is a 4-ounce serving size of protein. It's what you have here. This chicken breast here is a 4-ounce serving size of your chicken breast. So I'm going to cover that back up. We have our broccoli cooking here. Gonna add just a little butter to them. We just put the heat on those peaches so we can get those peaches are cooking here. All right, I'm gonna set that back down and get that position. Hey, Miss Grace, happy Friday. We have our meal started. We're going to be cooking a honey peach coleslaw chicken. It's what our meal is for tonight, along with our broccoli as our veggie on the side. So stay tuned to see what it tastes like, yummy, yummy, yum, and what it looks like, yummy, yummy, yum, when we got it plated, all right? Miss Grace, how's your Friday been? Yes, Amanda, portion sizes are the key. Sandy says still taking it. All right, take it easy. All right, work been a light day. Yay for a light work day. Perfect. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I love light work days. Mine was a light work day. It's good, Grace. Thank you for asking. I got to call you later on. I'll text you later on, Grace. I expect to see you Monday. FYI, I expect to see you Monday, Grace. All right, so let me get a little butter going here. Put a little butter into this broccoli. This broccoli is starting to cook. The chicken is starting to cook. And if you are dealing with things like your high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and even diabetes, these are also diabetic-friendly meals as well. All right, so got the butter on our broccoli here. Perfect. And then I'm going to take a knife and I'm going to cut just probably two little dollops of, I'm going to cut two little dollops off for butter to go on top of the chicken. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place it on top of the chicken to give that chicken just a little bit of more juiciness. Just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. All right, woohoo! All right, we got our chicken cooking. We done put some heat on those peaches. I'm finna get these peaches ablazing and going. And in about 10 minutes, we should be ready to start to plate our Friday meal. How many are excited to see what this chicken tastes like? John said he has never had chicken with peaches. I told him he's in for a treat. Amanda, you had a fantastic week. Okay, great. No pain. Yes, the final product, John. That's what I'm always excited about. The final product. Yes. Super excited about it. Yes. So I made my coleslaw from scratch with the radishes and the cabbage and the carrots. And I bought a private selection coleslaw dressing. Is what I bought from Kroger. And I like to just, look at different recipes. So when I Google different things, I don't see what I'm looking for. I'm like, okay, well, just go outside the box, create something, do your nutrition facts about it as you're doing your research, and then plug it in, try it and see how you're going to like it before you go live with it. I tried it last night, and I'm telling you, my taste buds and my palate and my tongue was just really happy with it. Really happy with it. It's kind of like my shirt, what Snoopy is saying, it's in airplane mode. My palate was in airplane mode. That's how good that meal was last night. Had my tongue and my taste buds in airplane mode. All right, Amanda says, God is great. He has definitely blessed me with stamina this week. Wonderful. Excited about the day off tomorrow. Okay. Nice, Amanda. Wonderful. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. All right, perfect. Our chicken is starting to cook. Now, I like to cook the water out of it because of the flavor that cooking this water out will give this chicken. So as you see here, the water is starting to cook out of this. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that water to start to cook out on this chicken. And as you see here in the background, we got our peaches starting to caramelize and cook. Oh, they're coming together perfectly. Loving it. Got those peaches coming together perfectly. You guys are in for a treat, I'm trying to tell you. Got our broccoli cooking here. Woo, that broccoli smells good. Love it, love it, love it. Now, I don't normally put any seasoning on my broccoli. I don't. I just normally put it in the water after I blanch it for about 15 minutes. Put it in water and then put it on the stove. And you saw I had it in the measuring cup. So I had went ahead and started prepping it early so I wouldn't have to do a whole lot of prepping to get this meal done. All right. I'm glad you were able to walk into formal rehabilitation. Great, Manda, with no cane. All right, perfect. Congrats, Manda. Amanda has had her own journey, and she and I met at the clinic for the most part where I work at, and I do health and nutrition at our pantry there. And when I tell you, I love it. I love every encounter that I have with patients, and when I tell you, it's a lot of life-changing moments. It's a lot of life-changing moments when you meet people that come in and you're able to share health and nutrition facts. I have a nutrition class coming up in September on fiber and heart health. And if you're interested in the class, learn about fiber and heart health, please send me an email at healthyeatswithhillary@gmail.com, and I will get you information on the class. If you are in the local Richmond, Virginia, Henrico, Mechanicsville, Glen Allen area, and you want to come to the class, please let me know, and I will make sure you get that information. If you want to watch it live, please let me know, and I'll make sure you get the link for the class on fiber and heart health. And that class is going to be September the 20th from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. And we do have a live food demonstration of a healthy, low-carb, high-fiber meal that is not only good for your heart, but it's also healthy for you. All right, we got this chicken cooking down. Let's walk back over here to this stove and let's check this chicken out. All right. Look at that. That is what I'm looking for, guys. You want that water to be cooking out of that chicken. That's what you're looking for. Look at how that has caramelized, that seasoning that was on there, that lemon pepper seasoning that was on there with the cayenne pepper. That chicken is starting to caramelize a little bit here. Got our peaches starting to caramelize here. We're going to reduce the heat on it in like about 2 minutes. We're going to reduce the heat on it in 2 minutes. Got those peaches starting to caramelize and look really good. They're looking alive back there. They are looking alive back there. All right, so this chicken will be done just as soon as all of this finished cooking out. I'm going to pull this chicken and get ready to put the coleslaw on the chicken. Let it sit before I put the coleslaw on it. Then we're going to grab our peaches and put the peaches to it. And then we're going to put that broccoli to it. Y'all get ready because it is starting to cook down. This is starting to cook out. When that water is cooking out of that chicken, that's the look I'm looking for. I like for all of that water to cook out that chicken to kind of give it a caramelized taste to it. With those seasonings, that butter. We're going to pull some heat down off of it. I'm going to put this on low. I'm going to let it kind of cook out some more for about another 2 minutes. And then I'm going to get ready to pull it and plate it. Let's check on our broccoli here. See how our broccoli is doing. Get ready to spoon out our broccoli. I don't like my broccoli super soft. I like it to where there's still some crunch to it. I don't like cooking all the vitamins out of the broccoli. That broccoli is good to go. All right, we got another 45 seconds on our chicken before we can pull our chicken and get our chicken plated. It's really life-changing. Yes, it is, Amanda. It has been a very life-changing year this year. All right, 15 seconds with that chicken. We're going to pull that chicken and those veggies, and we're going to plate this and get our coleslaw going. All right, we're going to reduce our heat on the peaches. We're going to reduce our heat on the broccoli. All right, we got our chicken. Our chicken is ready. All of the water has cooked out of it. So we no longer have anything in the skillet. And that's exactly what I was looking for. Making sure everything was cooked out of it. I'm going to plate this chicken here. Ooh. All right. Take us a dollop of some coleslaw, homemade coleslaw we got made here. Get that stirred up here and get us a nice dollop of the coleslaw here. And we're going to drape that coleslaw across that chicken, like so. All right. Let's get our peaches here. Look at them. Woo, look at that. That's the beauty, baby. Love how that looks caramelized. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. All right. Gonna get that draped across here with this coleslaw. I'm gonna take this just one nice spoon, and we're gonna drape that across that coleslaw. And that chicken, man, that looks good. Just a little bit. All right. Let's get our broccoli together. All right, gonna reduce the heat on our broccoli. Gonna take us a couple of crowns out. This right here is going to be a 3-ounce serving of vegetables. That one scoop, enough to cover the bottom. We're all set to go. All right, I'm gonna scoop out just a little bit more of the peaches in a separate bowl in case I want to dip back into some of these little peaches. I'm gonna just take out a scoop here. It's a nice 2-ounce serving of peaches, just enough to coat the bowl, just enough to coat the bowl. I'm gonna start doing mason jar Mondays, doing meals with mason jars, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna use my mason jar, pop open my San Pellegrino, pour it in my mason jar. I grew up in the South, so love my mason jars. How many remember drinking out of mason jars? They keep the best beverages cool. So we're gonna drape a little bit of cheese on top of that broccoli here. Not a lot, just a little bit. As you see, I just took a pinch of it and just sprinkled it on here. Let me grab us a fork. Grab us a knife for the chicken. All right, folks, let's look at our presentation here. And there we have it. Our honey peach coleslaw chicken with our broccoli. We have our white peaches in the back. And we have our San Pellegrino peach drink. That is our final product here. Let's try it. All right, John, here we go. Let's give it some yum yum. All right, let's give it some yum yum. I didn't even have to cut it. As soon as my fork went into it, it cut well. Very well. Got us some coleslaw here. Got our caramelized peaches on this fork here. Woo! That is good! My goodness! Wow. Man, that is good. That is good. The flavors from the cayenne pepper, that lemon pepper, that coleslaw, those peaches. That is amazing. Good. I'm loving it. Oh my God. This is amazing. Man, it's good. Oh, my belly is happy right now. Let's try our broccoli crown. That is some type of good. That is some kind of good. My goodness. That is some kind of good. You have got to try this. The recipe, I will post it. The ingredients are posted on this video. Please try this and let me know how your honey peach coleslaw chicken turned out. When I said this is some kind of good, and the chicken is juicy, whether it be chicken breast, it's very juicy. It's very tender. And those peaches and the coleslaw, when I say go well, oh my gosh. All of the flavors blended together on the palate. When I say amazing, oh my God. That is some kind of good. Follow up with some more peaches. Come on, Amanda. address. This is so good. Oh my goodness. This honey peach coleslaw chicken. When I say this is good, this is really good. Oh my God. That is some kind of good. Some kind of good. When I say good, this is some kind of good. Thank you guys for tuning in with me on this Friday night for Healthy Eats with Hillary. For our honey peach coleslaw chicken with our broccoli crown on the side. Please, please, please cook this dish. Send me pictures of your dish. Send me pictures of your dish. I gotta see it. Those peaches. With the spiciness of the chicken. It just comes so well together on the palate. When I say really, really good, really, 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 really good. I really appreciate your guys' support. Amanda, come on and teleport. What is it, Scotty beam me up? What is it, Star Trek? I'm going to say as Obi-Wan will say, may the force be with you. You guys are wonderful. God bless you. Love you so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching and staying tuned for more Healthy Eats with Hillary. I'm going to do a different type of dish probably on Monday. I'm not going to do anything on Saturday and Sunday because I have to work the weekend. So I don't want to commit to coming on live and not be able to commit and dedicate a good, healthy, low-carb, low-cal meal to you. But I will post something on Monday. Grace, Sandy, thank you guys for tuning in. John, God bless you. Thank you for tuning in. Amanda, Megan, thank you guys for tuning in. God bless you. I love you. Happy Friday. And stay tuned for more with Healthy Eats with Hillary right here on your YouTube station. God bless you and have a happy Friday.